Why do I need these? Let me show you.
Up underneath the rim, there's just this nasty, what looks like black mold. And the only thing that's going to take care of it, I can scrub it
Like this. And it gets some of it out. But the only thing that's going to really solve this problem is if I put something in the tank. And then every time it flushes, it comes out into the tank. Because I use these, which are increasingly hard to find, and they do help a lot, but that's gross. Clean the toilet bowl and wiped off around the edge up here because that gets a little moldy too. Flush the tank, but you can see there's still like stuff floating around in my water. We just have like very weird water here. I'm going to drop this away from the flushing mechanism, close to the water so it doesn't splash. And it's supposed to dissolve and start working. I have heard it's not a good idea to use bleach tablets because it will rot this part, and that has happened. So I only use these probably maybe once a year, and then just have to put up with them. But that keeps it pretty low down. But I haven't put any bleach tablets in the toilets in a year, so hopefully this will take care of what's under the rim. I bought a 4-pack of the Clorox Bleach and Blue. Leaves this toilet bowl sanitary. I paid $11.91 for mine. If you check in the text below, I'll provide a link on how you can get these or something similar. The 4-pack is supposed to clean for 16 months. And it just gives you some information. So basically all I do is start with a clean toilet. This stuff does work too. I did not put any other cleaner in with this because it's got bleach in there. And I didn't even put my little, I'm not even putting my little soft scrub back in there, letting it dry out and put it back in there when the bleach and blue runs out. It's quite simple to do. Let's see if it works.
Here's a different toilet, just to show you what I'm dealing with. Takes a lot of scrubbing, a lot of harsh chemicals to get that out. So I'm hoping the bleach and blue, since it's going to be flushed down into the bowl from the tank, will take care of this nasty, gross problem for a little while.
I put the bleach and blues in both toilets on June the 20th, 2025. We'll see how long they last. You see that one already dissolving. Whoa, it's pretty blue. That's how blue that one is after the first flush from the tank.
It's 7 weeks later. It's leaving a weird thing, but I think that's just the mineral deposits in my water. But it didn't take care of that problem underneath the rim either. In 7 weeks, I really tried not to clean in here to see if the blue thing would take care of it. But you can see, to me, actually it looks worse than ever. So it did not solve my problem in this toilet. 7 weeks later, in the other toilet, it's even worse. You can see there's just a nasty ring around the edge where the water goes in. And under here, it looks worse than ever. So this problem absolutely did not stop, whatever this is, going under the rim of my toilet. So I'm going to be back to cleaning it and just doing the manual labor thing. No easy solution to this. So gross.
7 weeks later, the blue is still in there. It did keep it pretty clean for about 4 weeks, but that's about as long as it worked. And 7 weeks later, you can see that it's still in there. It's just not working very effectively. It's 3 months later, and what happened in my situation in both toilets, once the bleach part dissolved, the blue forms this just goopy, gelatin-like substance, and it all wants to settle over here. And when I stir it up, it does that. I still have one more left for each toilet, so I might as well, right? I'm not crazy about the blue stuff, but the bleach part is okay. But I can buy just plain bleach tablets, right? This is going to be embarrassing. I'll let this go for a week to show you what it looked like. There's still plenty of blue left in there. And one would think there's plenty of cleanser in here, correct? But I haven't cleaned it in a week, and look at that. The blue is literally doing nothing but coloring the water. All this nasty is just around the rim. It is so gross. So I really cannot recommend these tablets. I'm going to clean this up and just put a bleach tablet in there to try to undo this mess.